let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So let's go ahead and talk about this gentleman club discussion. Now, we didn't have two men on this show that cheated and got caught, exposed, you should say. Now, why would y'all let Bravo set y'all up like this? Y'all go to a gentleman club. Y'all know all Bravo cameramen are very shady. Now, I know y'all had to get the women back with that sipping paint situation, but still, y'all let them set y'all up for the, and they don't care about setting y'all up. Do y'all not realize them cameras following y'all and this network in general love to set people up, love to see people, love to destroy marriages? Cause we can go down the list of all the Real Housewives and how many marriages was destroyed. There's a whole thing called the Bravo the what is it? The Bravo Marriage Graveyard, I think it's called. It's a whole Twitter account and it's a whole Instagram account. If you ain't found it, go find it. I think it's called the Bravo Marriage something, I think it was called. Because I came across it myself on Instagram. But yeah, Bravo don't got no problem messing up y'all happy homes. I don't know why y'all let them set y'all up in that script club. Damon, you know how insecure your wife is. So you took the bait and ran with it, even though they showed you saying, no, I'm not going in there. No, it's half naked women in there. No, I want to go back home to my wife. And then they showed you having fun with your hands up in the air, not touching a woman and all this and all that, enjoying yourself. Then they played another clip. Oh, let's go back in. Oh, let's go in. Oh, I had fun. Oh, I had fun. Oh, all of a sudden, I got some energy to go back in the club. I don't know why y'all let them set y'all up like that. Like, y'all get what y'all deserve at this point. Y'all really need to watch what y'all doing on this show. Cause Bravo is very shady. Them cameramen are even more shadier. And they have no problem putting clips together, even if they don't belong to each other, putting clips together to make y'all look like fools. Like y'all gonna learn. Bravo ain't nobody friend, and they don't give a damn about your marriage. You know how many marriages went to hell cause of Bravo and their shady cameramans catching mamas they couldn't catching mamas they shouldn't have caught. Look at Jennifer Darby. What is it? Not Jennifer Darby. Ashley Darby, the girl from Potomac. Look how many moments they caught her husband up there feeling on man booty. Look how many shady moments they caught that man touching somebody he shouldn't have been touching that wasn't his wife. See what I mean by Bravo be setting y'all dummies up and y'all sit up there and let them roll y'all and let the pin roll and let the roll the pin down the aisle and knock y'all down every time. Y'all better learn to be careful, especially you, Damon. You know your wife already insecure with you, and she ain't appreciate you going to that gentleman's club. Then you gonna let them set you up like that. And like I said, and I'ma say it again, there was more clips out there where everybody had men's on, had women all on them. How come the only clips we saw from the show was Damon having a good time and the women was all on Damon? What no other women was on Damon. They showed a few clips of women on other men, but not on the right ones, or the ones that knew that wife would get pissed off, like Toya when they was talking about that she stood up in the confessional and said she ain't worrying about her husband cheating on her. Look at all this behind back here I'm talking. I ain't worrying about no script club. Like, I don't know why y'all let them set y'all up like that. Y'all got to be some fools to let this show ruin y'all happy home by letting them set y'all up and compromising situations like this. Y'all couldn't do this off the show. Y'all had to do this on the show. Going to that gentleman club. Curtis, I'm blaming you. Just like I blame Toya for that sipping paint. I'm blaming you for this gentleman club thing. Cause y'all could have did this off camera, away from the show, and did this in y'all own personal lives and not on no show. Now, I understand y'all had to get a show something, but that's one thing I wouldn't have gave the show. Cause every one of these people on this trip lose their wives because of you, you gonna be the one responsible. Just like his dad sipping pain tore you through and didn't tell nobody there was gonna be naked men walking around there fully naked, and everybody would have left their husband because of Toya, it would have been Toya's fault. See, y'all got to learn to take responsibility and own up where y'all messed up. Just like Toya messed up, well, I don't think she cared anyway, just as long as her husband ain't complaining. Y'all got to learn to take responsibilities and stop letting Bravo set y'all up for the ultimate fail. Like, all y'all need to be kicked in the head for that situation. I don't know what it's going to take for y'all to understand that Bravo don't give a darn about none of y'all marriages. Bravo don't give a darn about setting y'all up. Bravo don't give a darn about making y'all look bad in the worst light possible. And all y'all are doctors and doctors' wives. Do you think they honestly care about y'all reputation? Just like when Lisa Nicole and her cheating husband was on here, and they let that all hang out with them. Poor man, probably reputation gone to hell now. Ask Bravo, do they care? They exploited them for every situation they can, including bringing Quad and anybody else they can into that marriage mess. Y'all better stop letting Bravo set y'all up like that. Y'all gonna learn soon enough. Y'all better learn before y'all marriages end. Y'all gonna be like Quad signing divorce papers, signing your last divorce paper to get your divorce finalized. Y'all gonna learn soon enough. And now we could get to a positive note. Well, I should have started with a positive note, but I had to get that off my chest, letting them people set y'all up like that. Y'all need y'all behind what's letting Bravo set y'all up like that and making y'all look bad and making y'all know y'all got reputations, and the doctor's supposed to have a good reputation. You don't want no reputation where Bravo then ruined your reputation just cause they caught y'all in a compromising position, and now y'all got to explain y'allself. What if they have a patient? Oh, I seen you on Married to Medicine. I seen you all over that. Like, y'all better learn. Y'all better learn Bravo ain't none of y'all friends. Y'all know y'all enjoy the checks y'all get from Bravo, but y'all better learn Bravo ain't nobody friend with, especially when it comes to marriages. They got a whole graveyard of many marriages that ain't ruined. And do you think they care? Just as long as this show going on and they get their rating, they don't care. I'm just saying. Now to the positive side of the show. Um, I don't know what I want to call it, the medical mission, or where they give back to the community when they go, check out some patients, see if they doing fine, see if they doing well, tell them their diagnosis and all this and that. I always like that at the end of each vacation or couple trip they go on, where they get a whole bunch of people, they check them out, give them a physical. If they hurt, they help them out. If they need some pain meds, they help them out, tell them what's wrong with them or whatnot. I like that side of the show. Like, that is the positive. That is the positive side of this show, seeing them in their form working as doctors to help other people, even though they're not getting paid for it. They're just helping out the community they in now. Just like they in Cabo, Mexico, now they helping out the people in Mexico and talking to them, giving them advice, helping them out or whatever. I enjoy that part of the show. Um Now to the Cabo race activity. Now that whole thing was a whole total mess. And Simone, you knew exactly what you was doing. Um, First of all, we're gonna get to the whole put the box on your back with golf balls in it and see how fast you can twerk, and see can you knock all the balls out your out the balls, and have your husband behind you picking up the balls and putting them in the thing for you to win. Now, Toya, we know you got a big booty. You should know how to twerk with that booty you got. I'm just saying, you sat there and let Mariah with no booty beat you and knock out all the balls out the thing before you did. You pretty much knock out 10 balls before Mariah knocked out all her balls, and we know Aiden like to cheat anyways with these activities, and he stood there hitting the box like this, making the balls come out even faster. But Toya, I'm ashamed of you. You can't much twerk with that big old booty you got. Now come on now, Toya, you need to cut it out now. You showed your absolute behind with that one. Now come on, Toya. You can do way better than that now. Then we got Contessa, Dr. Scott, and Heavenly and Damon. Contessa finally beat Damon in Heavenly. She won. Even though none of them even though none of them had no actual rhythm to move their hips or their body, they looked like they was having a seizure the whole time. But they managed to, Contessa and Scott managed to knock the balls out before Heavenly can get her earthquake shaking rather fast enough for her to get her out. Um, then to the team building exercise, and Simone got a motive with this. Basically, she sought out everybody that had beef with everybody, like Damon and Mariah, because of the Heavenly versus Mariah beef. Then we got Contessa and Dave, and Buffy and Curtis, because Contessa and Buffy got into it. Um, Contessa and Buffy got into it, and then Buffy also got into it with Dr. Jackie, so that was a perfect pair. Then we got Cecil and Heavenly over the Twitter beef, and not to mention Heavenly so-called told all the Simone business, so that made sense putting them together like that, cause they had beef all over Twitter, and of course, like Simone said, Heavenly told all her business, even though we knew the business anyway, but she made a big deal out of nothing anyway. Then we got Jackie and Eugene, of course. That falls under the Jackie versus Mariah, and Toya being Mariah ringleader. So that made sense to put Jackie and Eugene together, and Toya and Dr. Scott because of Toya versus Contessa and they whole issues. They still ain't understand each other. But well, they got over it, I think. I think they finally got over it. They agreed to let bygones be bygones and move on from there. Then we got I forgot what else. Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. And then of course, no, we got Toya and Dr. Scott because of the Toya and the Toya and Contessa thing. So that's why Dr. Scott ended up with Toya. And Quad hang out with Aiden because Mariah versus Quad, the never ending battle that never ends. It ends up refueling itself and end up re-erupting again all over the place. So we know why they ended up being together. Why she put Aiden and Quad together. So then let the cheating begin. And let the cheating begin, and Aiden and Mariah ended up winning. And then they went and ate lunch. Was it lunch or dinner? They ended up eating after that, after Mariah and who that was? Mariah and who? I forgot who it was, but anyway, then we moved to more script club talk, and we already know Katessia is an undercover freak, and she ended up walking into her swingers club, and she was dating a man before Dr. Scott, and she ended up running into us swingers club. She said she didn't participate, but she ended up watching, and was seeing what's going on, and she was shocked the whole entire time. So that what happened. And after that, that's what happened after that. And then the Day of the Dead party. Now I liked the theme of that party. Everybody got their face painted from dead to alive. I liked the theme. Everything was fine. I wish it would have been longer than what it was. Everybody participated besides not Curtis, Cecil. Cecil was too busy watching basketball, so he didn't get a chance to get his face painted. Damon didn't get his face painted, and then Simone finally wrote that love letter that she rushed while she was driving in the car to write that love letter, and Cecil didn't like that, and he still felt some type of way about that letter, so she finally wrote that letter to him, and it was sweet, it was heartfelt, and then they played the game way. What are you leaving in Cabo, and what are you taking with you? And this is where the new Dr. Jackie come out, talking about leaving toxic friendship here and carrying authentic ones back with her to Atlanta. Then we got Dr. Heavenly talking about leaving the script clubs in Mexico and let our husbands on the deal with our booties, not nobody else's booty. And that's where it ended it right there on the whole face thing. Then we back home and Quad and her divorce. It was bittersweet for her. She wanted to give us a few tears, but I guess her pride was in the way, so she didn't give us a few tears. Of course, if I can remember her husband's name, well, her ex-husband, Gregory. Gregory didn't finish the taxes on time, so now she got to do it separately. She said she stopped using her maiden name. Now she was using her name that she came with before the marriage. She signed the final divorce paper. She said it was bittersweet. She almost gave us a tears. They played a clip of her reliving her best parts of her marriage and then the bad parts of her marriage. And well, went from downhill from there and this and all that, and that's where it ended in. And then we Dr. Jackie and Curtis, and they was in looked like a bathroom shop or something involving a bathroom that was in. And Curtis and up waiting on Jackie. Jackie was busy. She said she had a meeting. She coming. The place almost closed on her. And I'm glad, Curtis, that you expressed to her that, look, I'm feeling neglected again. I know you involve me in all your daily activities, but I'm feeling neglected all over again. I'm feeling like your work is taking over again. There's no time for me. We promised each other that we were going to make time for each other. You kind of backpedaling a little bit. Can we move it forward? Can you stop working? Like just this instance, work took over. The place almost closed on us. I know work is important, but can you spend more time with us? And she said that she'll take more time out, and I'm glad he was able to express himself and tell her, look, the old you is coming back. You're becoming busy all over again. You finally got your office building done. Now we got to finish this house. What's next after we finish this house? You're going to be even more busy and no time for me. Well, we get to spend time with each other and all that. So I was glad he was able to, express himself and tell her that you're falling back all over again. Just like the last time, you need to pump your brakes a little bit. So I was glad he was able to tell her that, and she received it, and she said, I'm messing up all over. Then we gonna end up with Dr. Katessa and Dr. Scott. Y'all starting off good. Y'all got a counselor, family counselor. I like this lady from what I hear. And yeah, Katessa, like I suspect that you do sound like a brat. And he used to letting you have your way. Dr. Scott, I see a lot of stuff that's wrong with you also, that you sit there and tell the kids, your mama dragged me from Detroit or Michigan all the way to here and all such and such and such. You got to stop that, and y'all both got a whole lot of issues y'all need to work on. Hopefully this lady is good and help y'all out, but y'all can get back to the marriage y'all had once before the whole Tennessee doing a new course, getting that certificate or that degree in whatever you was going into. And I hope y'all can fix this and don't let Bravo destroy y'all marriage just like they destroyed many other marriages. So y'all starting off right. Y'all getting the help that y'all so desperately need. I'm hoping that it works out for y'all and y'all end up getting y'allself together. Well, it won't ruin y'all marriage and y'all be too far gone. But it sounds like y'all kind of rushed the marriage. But I'm just saying that it seems like y'all kind of rushed into marriage and all that. But that ain't none of my business to tell. I don't have a degree in that, so I'm gonna let the doctor deal with that and let her put her determination on it. And maybe y'all can get y'allself together, whatever. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all morning. Bye.